Alright. So after conquering the Dueling Knights naked puzzle dungeon, FUN-geon, our intrepid heroes ended up at Freya's Tavern for some well-deserved merriment and rest. Sir Methuselah von Whistlethwaite III got his milk. Stronk, I believe, was flexing in front of all the ladies. I'm not too sure. But they all ended up going off after a good night and going for a rest in their respective rooms. And come the next morning, Methuselah gets up and wanders down the hallway, casually peering in the closest door where Stronk was sleeping, and sees Stronk lying there, sleeping like a baby, thumb in his mouth. Closes the door gently, smiles to himself, heads across the hallway, and realizes Thulkahm isn't there. He's gone. And then suddenly realizes that the whole place is rather quiet. And as for you three, you wake up. And I need to change screens.
Bravo.
Whoops, wrong side.
Methuselah is stuck with Stronk.
This one. You may need to move around slightly to see where you are.
The white box? Nope.
Oh,
There we are.
Yeah, you may need to move your scroll bars around to actually find it. So, as Thulkahm opens his eyes, he realizes this is not where he went to sleep. Groggily, he kind of, blinks open, looks around, and realizes he's on a couch. It's a pretty comfortable couch, mind you, but there's this odd green light that's just kind of emanating from all around. As he looks over, he sees two very unfamiliar faces he's never seen before, and immediately realizes something's wrong. As you're lying there, you notice that there's just this kind of constant, humming noise, and just all these little mechanical clicks and whirs, and you just realize something is definitely not right. And I'll let you go first.
Are those cups on the table in front of us?
Yeah.
Is there anything in them?
No.
Oh. Okay,
And you can tell that these other two are sleeping. You can just see their chests moving up and down slightly.
Okay, I don't wake them yet. I would like to... just have a... try and find the source of the sound.
Well, it's just coming from all around you. It doesn't seem to be coming from a particular direction. It almost feels like it's coming from beneath you.
Yeah. Alright. Go in character. I said, "Oi, wake up!"
Alright, and you other two wake up.
What in the nine hells is going on here?
I love it.
Is that a robot?
How dare you, you rabbit folk cretin!
That voice is so perfect.
Where in the hell are we? Why is it green?
I don't know. I seem to remember being in a laboratory before I woke up here.
Say, I was in a pub. Which may have been the last thing I remember.
And you, funny person?
I jump on... Is there a desk in the middle?
That's a table. Circular table. It's kind of built into the floor. You notice... Actually, can you all roll perception? Actually, no. What's your... I should just look at your passives.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you all notice that aside from the couches, you know, everything directly in front of you, except for the couches and the cups, are pretty much made from steel. It's all just very kind of, you know, dull, faded metallic steel.
What are the cups made of?
Fine china.
They're not pottery.
Ah, shit.
No.
China's in this. China's
That
in
would have
this
been a perfect
freaking
opener.
game. Great. China's in this game. We're gonna fight the Chinese state.
Fine china. Okay. Can I take one of the cups with me?
Sure, you can add a cup to your inventory.
Cool. Well, I mean, coming from the person who worships the goddess IKEA, goddess of things stuck in drawers, I'd like to take this cup.
So remember as well that obviously you three have never met, so I don't know, you might want to take some time introducing yourselves, not to guide it, but also for viewers, of course.
Okay. Hello, strange beings. I am Thulkahm Steelfist. I am a very religious dwarf. My goddess is the holy IKEA, goddess of things stuck in drawers. Do you follow her?
What the bloody hell is an IKEA?
It's like a Swedish furniture shop.
No, it's a goddess of things stuck in drawers.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they don't have Sweden in Neverwinter.
Pleasure to meet you, Thulkahm, and your peculiar god. Yes. I am 18, at your service. I am the best sorcerer, well, that I have personally ever met. And to be honest, I'm not sure I'd like to tell you too much further than that right at this moment. As I explained before, I own a laboratory and am currently looking to study all of the ways of the mage as well as the alchemical arts.
What was my fucking god again? I don't remember. It was like the tide god?
On the down low, I'm offended that you insulted my goddess.
Okay, so I'll jump on the
In character.
I'll jump on the table and introduce myself. Welsyvix, at your service, paladin.
Cool.
Now, out of character, how do I add a cup to my inventory?
I've written it down, I can add it later.
Thank you. Okay, well, I would like to start exploring this room.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Just a heads up, at least I don't have control of my character.
Oh, I forgot to do that. My bad.
Oh, okay. Welsyvix, paladin of the open sea, at your service. There you go, that's a better introduction.
So you're a sea rabbit.
No, but
Sorry. That's an interesting idea.
no, but you know, I prefer not to swim, and I also preferably not to be here either.
You and me both, rabbit.
Oh.
God,
well,
that voice is just so cool. It's like a Star Wars voice. That's great.
I know, right?
Kind of sound like Cad Bane.
Huh.
Okay, I'm just going to start looking at
Can you
this
say
wall.
another time, little lady?
Another time, little lady.
Cool. Alright, so you're heading up that way?
Yeah, just looking for doors or entrances or door handles.
As I'm assuming all of you are going to stand up, I'll just reveal it for everyone. So as you stand up, you notice the kind of room that you're in. There's these big towering steel walls, and these green lights that are dimly lighting the entire room. There's a couple of lockers off to the left-hand side, just kind of standard, person height, not Thulkahm height, person height lockers, again, made of steel. And you can tell that the roof is probably about 12 feet high, so, just under 4 meters or so. A little taller than a standard roof, but, yeah, definitely not within touching height. Yeah, and you can see 4 doors to the kind of south of where you're standing. I wonder if I should mark them, actually. A bit hard to see on your end. So there's a door there, a door there, door
I
there,
would like to check the lockers and see if they're open.
and a
if they
door
are,
there.
have a look inside.
So as you move over to the lockers, you can see that they are currently shut, and they're also locked with a keypad, with a touchpad, and on the screen it says currently locked, captain's orders.
Cool. Can I hit one with my hammer?
Yes, you can. Which locker would you like to hit, the top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
Okay.
I just want to hit the keypad. Or the lock.
What do you think this dwarf is doing?
You want to smash the actual keypad?
Yes.
Okay. So can you... so what are you hitting it with? Sorry? Your hammer?
My hammer.
Okay. Can you roll damage on your hammer? I'm going to say it's pretty easy to hit because it's a static object, so you don't need to roll to hit. Alright, you give it a good bang, but your hammer just kind of clangs off and doesn't actually do much.
Oh.
I say let the robot.
Actually, no, I do need to... Sorry, I do need to get you to roll to hit because it has an armor class that you need to beat.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, roll to hit, sorry.
Attack?
Yeah. So it's not rolling to hit it, I guess it's rolling to see if you do any damage to it.
Does that work? No. Try again. Work? Hello?
Are you clicking the box?
Under
Hit
hammer?
DC?
Under what?
Under hit/DC. Next to your hammer.
No, run X, sorry. Roll
Oh,
again.
hand X?
Yeah. Let's go
Alright,
with that.
sorry, you did actually, so you did actually hit it, and you've done 5 damage to it. So you can see that there's a big kind of crack in the glass screen now, and it's short-circuiting a little bit, but it still seems functional.
Okay, I hit it again.
I'm gonna walk over to Thulkahm and place my hand on his shoulder.
You there? Listen, technology like this, it's something else. I wouldn't just simply swing at it. You might alert the guards.
There's guards nearby?
Are they guys?
If I had to guess, I'd say yes. We woke up in a strange location, in the middle of a room, with locked equipment. I'd say that we're currently imprisoned.
Well, I can't hear anything. There's so much going on under us and around us. I think even above us, we might be underground. Or
Something's
perhaps in the middle.
Something's definitely wrong here. I'm not sure I'd trust anything to do with, well, anything here. I say we take a look around before we start bashing into everything else here.
I say, what is glowing all around us? I must check what these are.
So you're having a look?
Yeah.
It's just a light. It's kind of like, a fluorescent light bulb, just kind of slowly pulsing a green light.
There's gotta be something around us. Are those red squares like entrances or something?
Those are doors. Yeah, I just marked them
Okay.
because it's kind of hard to see on your map.
I'll go up north then to have a better view what's around us.
You want to have a look further up?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you progress forward, you can see a small flight of stairs just heading up further up north. And more lights. As
Can
well
I,
as more doors.
Can I meditate to speak with my patron while they're doing this?
Yeah, sure can.
Is that like a basement below me?
Those are stairs going up.
No, there's something below my character. It's like a little...
Oh, the little hatch thing?
Yeah,
No,
this thing.
I think that's just 4 patterns.
Am I able to open it?
No.
No?
It's
Okay.
just like wires and stuff underneath there, I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, here we go. 2 more doors.
I would like to know what's in the locker.
So then, what's the plan?
I'm just gonna be meditating here until I can get
I'm gonna have the
contact
locker
with
again
my
with my ex.
patron. Oh boy.
Alright, can you roll to hit?
A hit DC box.
Yep. Definite hit again. Can you roll damage?
Yep.
And you completely destroy the console. Just need to roll. Cool. So you've completely managed to destroy the console, and it just goes dark.
Oh, can I open the locker now?
You give it a tug and it just doesn't budge.
Ah, fine.
As you're pulling on the locker, you hear over what appears to be a loudspeaker a dung dung dung, and then you hear the Darkmantle will be approaching the Molaire-Savan nexus in approximately 8 hours. Collision is imminent.
Oh god.
8 hours. Are we?
We're on a
Some
fucking
vehicle?
spaceship.
Oh, are we some sort of vehicle?
What technology is this? I've never heard of it before. Where are we?
Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah,
I'll
I
hit.
agree.
I'll
My
head to the
patron
left.
seems to not be answering.
I'll head to the left.
I'll take the right.
Okay, so Welsyvix, you're heading to that door on the left.
Was it? I didn't even see that there was doors up there.
So you're going through? Welsyvix?
Salty, that's you.
Hello?
Oh, that's... Yes, I will go through that door. Like, who's Welsyvix again? Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
I need a different name.
Alright, so
Call me like Bugs Bunny or something.
as you go through the door, you see another couch, another table. There is a small succulent on the table.
Nice.
No avocados, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. What about
There
a book?
is
Yeah,
a to your left as you come in through the door. You can see a small kind of bunk bed, and underneath it is a window looking out to the exterior. Up the top is just a bedroll, and there's also a toilet just kind of next to the bunk. And to your right, there is another locker.
Hey, dwarf! I found another rocker for you to smash.
Excuse me, he did what?
He found another locker.
No,
Smash
this is
one.
not. Bloody organic, always breaking things, never thinking.
Okay. I'll go into that room to have a look, but once I enter, I would, and if I notice the window, I'd like to have a look out.
Yep. Okay. So you go over to the window. Can you roll perception for me, please?
It reeks of metal in here. All of it does.
Yeah, it all looks very uncomfortable. It looks very sterile.
Smells odd.
Sorry, I'm just...
It's in the long list.
Cool. Got you.
You, as you look out the window, you just kind of see yourself. You can't actually see through it because your reflection is blocking your vision.
Shit.
And you just get slightly caught up in admiring your own reflection.
I'll take a look in this room.
What are you looking for?
There's a bathroom door. Or a door over here. I want to open and see what's in there.
It's not a door.
What's
Where's
it?
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, that's the door.
After seeing only myself in the window, I'm just probably gonna walk back out into the main room.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. That thing that you were just looking at is the window. Sorry, my mistake. I'm not quite sure what the blue thing is then.
Oh.
Some sort of light for the bunk bed, I guess.
Let me just read the description. So there's a lounge area with a wraparound sofa, a small table, and a standing locker. A 2-tier sleeping booth is in the room as well. There is... So that's what the blue is. It's actually like a booth, I guess, if you think of like a tanning bed.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. There's a small toilet as well. And there is also a control pad next to the toilet. And that's about it. Well, that's about everything I can tell you.
Can I also take a look out the window?
You can. And would you like to roll perception, please?
Yes.
Okay. So as you look out the window, you are not blocked by your reflection. You see space. You're in space. You, just gaze out and there's absolute nothingness. There's just the distant stars. And you can somewhat see that you are traveling. So you can tell that the stars are moving.
Sorry.
Yes?
Welsyvix, Thulkahm, get back in here now. Thulkahm.
Dwarf?
I'm back in, aren't I?
Listen.
Yes.
Alright, well, I hate to say it, but we are very, very far from home right now. We aren't underground. In fact, we're very, very far above.
So we're in the sky?
Sort of. We are currently in the stars. My compatriots and I have studied them for, well, a long time, but I never thought I'd be traveling amongst them. This technology, it's unheard of.
Oh dear. Oh boy. This is no place for a bunny. We might as well keep scouting, I suppose.
And just making sure, like, in character, we all very much come from, like, fantasy world realm situation.
Yeah, but you are all aware of kind of what space is. You know, you've seen the night sky, you've seen the stars. You're all familiar with
but
people
certainly
talking
not
about
any-
space. Nothing sci-fi, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Alright, no more smashing
stomped out.
consoles.
Well,
stomped
actually,
out.
possibly you, Spooks, as a Warforged. I mean, you've had a little exposure to, I guess, technology.
Yeah, I know about technology, but certainly
But not
I'd
in
imagine
this-
nothing
not to this
on this
extent.
scale.
Yeah.
I stomp out and go to this other door and would like to check through there.
Cool.
Yeah, can I
And-
see if I can investigate the like this locker here?
Yep. So again, there's a console on it that's again saying locked. Captain's orders.
I'll check on this door, this next
Hold on.
room.
Let's do one at a time. So
Let Thulkahm go first.
as Thulkahm
Okay.
goes through to the other room, again, it's almost a mirror opposite of the other room. You know, it's got the window, it's got the sleeping booths, it's got the couches. There's nothing really kind of additional to see here.
Can I press some random buttons on the keypad on the locker?
Yes, you can. Do I get you to roll for that? Sure.
For some
Roll.
highly what I'll say too, for usually like really improbable things, occasionally you can just have people roll like a D1000 if need be.
I was gonna say, can you roll like just roll a D20? But I'm gonna make you have to get it pretty much bang on.
Did it work?
Not yet.
Once I click on it, do I have to click to everyone roll? No.
Probably.
Alright.
Where
Is that the little
where are
red?
you rolling this?
Is that the little red button down the bottom?
Oh, there's a dice appeared on my screen. It's black with red button. Oh, it's a nice looking dice. It's going very slowly though.
Oh yeah, I forgot that yours does that.
Ugh. It's so annoying. Just
Should be a way to turn that off.
It's rolling
put it
incredibly.
out.
It'll get there.
I think if click on the top right, you see that settings cog there.
No, hold on. Come on. I got 12.
You got a 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you press the buttons and it just goes doot doot and resets back to locked captain's orders.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Grunt
Matt,
excitedly and press buttons again.
And it just keeps going doot doot.
I'm gonna share my screen for you too, Max, so I can show you how to turn
Alright.
off that 3D dice.
And as you're doing that, Welsyvix enters what he recognizes to be some sort of medical bay. So there's
in the top right here, this sorry,
No, you go.
Do I have to,
this
do I
little
have to see a
setting.
screen?
Yeah, go click on my screen in Discord.
And watch stream.
Yes.
Coming. Oh, crikey.
Okay. So this little cog right here. You see where my mouse is?
Oh. I think I'm watching the wrong thing.
Are you?
I think I'm just watching the... Yeah. It's the other mouse moving around. I'm hoping it's yours.
You don't see
You
like
on the-
Chrome at all?
I'm
You don't
clicking
see the
wrong thing.
page? Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I
Let me
see
know when you see it.
our map.
Okay, so my mouse is in the center of the screen. So up here in the top right, that My Settings cog, you click that, and then you scroll down and you should see Enable 3D Dice and automatically roll 3D Dice. Just toggle those off.
Let's have a look. We'll go up here, scroll down. Hold these locks, see the others. Audio input, video. It's too much to read.
Should be like
Settings.
the 4th or 5th option down. Yeah, 5th option down.
The game settings.
No, you've scrolled too far.
No.
Above
I've scrolled
that.
too far. Okay. Enable advanced dice icons, drag and drop. That one.
No,
Enable 3D dice.
turn that off. Yes.
It was off.
The
It
hell?
doesn't have a little blue tick on it.
What about the automatically roll 3D dice?
It's also off.
Oh, that is so strange then. I don't know why you're getting a 3D dice.
Okay. Maybe I'll turn them on and see if it goes quicker. Right, back to the game.
Alright, yeah.
You.
Okay. cut all that out. So as Welsyvix enters the room, notices that it's a med bay of some kind, or not a med bay, sorry, like a workshop. So there's tools scattered all around the place. There's blue and green monitors on the wall that are flickering. There's all kinds of high-tech looking gadgets and tools and half-finished projects that are just across the surface of the bench. And in the corner of the room, you also see just a stationary robot that looks very much inactive.
Let's see.
Oh dear.
Let me jump on the desk and like see what else is here, like in the closer inspection.
Oh, sorry. Also, at the bottom of the room, there are 2 tool chests that are standing against the wall.
Oh, those? Well, in that case, I'll check on those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so, can you roll investigation, please?
Okay, investigation. On my D&D Beyond, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, investigation. That's -2, god damn it. It's 18?
Nice. So as you look at the tools, you understand exactly what they're for and how they work. You pick them up and you just go, yep, I've seen these before, I've used these before. And so now if you make ability checks with these tools, you can use them to perform tasks that require the use of high-tech tools. So you now have high-tech tools in your inventory.
Nice. How do I add that to my...
I can do that. Wonder if I can add custom stuff.
Oh, this will be really useful. Damn, I rolled 20. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, that was a nat 20.
I have -2.
Add custom item. There we go.
I have a -2 in investigation.
Hey,
Yeah, that's not best.
where did that just go? What?
Oh, I am apparently not
What?
very intimidating.
Keep going to type in high-tech tools and it keeps disappearing. Helpful. Yeah.
You just want me to add it?
No, it's all good. I got it, I think.
Okay. So if I do it, I know something's gonna mess up. Like, if I add something, the entire site crashes for some reason.
There we go. You got high-tech tools now.
Yay! Do I know what they do? Like...
Yeah, you understand what they're for.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so anything that requires the use of high-tech tools, you have...
Pick a lock of a locker with high tech tools.
Yeah. Huh. What is these doing? Is the other locker the same thing?
Yeah, it's just all kind of bundles of tools.
Well, that's about it.
We'll go back to 18. What's 18 up to?
I want to see if I can possibly figure out this keypad, see if there's any way I could, like, I guess hack it, but more
Right.
so, yeah. Actually, hold on.
Can you, yeah. Okay, we can do that if you want.
Hold on. I've got another idea.
I'm just chewing my ear as we investigate.
Nice.
Sorry, I guess because this is a
Okay.
custom campaign, the amount of information that's provided is somewhat limited. Kind of have to make stuff up.
That's the best part about being a DM.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to see if I can first like either pry into it, like the inner mechanics, or see if I can somehow figure out a way to hack it.
Both will require a different roll, so what would you like to do? Would you like to force it open, or would you like to try and use it, I guess?
I'll try and force it open.
Alright, can you roll strength?
That's... yeah. Shit.
Yeah, it's not budging.
Okay, I'm gonna back up to... Would you reckon this corner of the room here is further than 10 feet away from this locker?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Shatter? Oh boy.
So, okay, since it doesn't post it in the actual comments, what I'm gonna do, what it is a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, ruptures from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered in that point must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature would deal would take 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on a saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
Okay. So
I'm gonna cast
that sounds like it's
directly on the locker.
Yeah, that sounds like it's an automatic hit then. So
19 feet.
yeah, that's an automatic hit, I guess, because it doesn't need to make a save because it's a non-magical object. So can you roll your thunder damage?
Oh, it's already rolled. It's in chat right there. 16.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Cool. And you absolutely just blast it with a crackle of lightning, I guess, and you see just this puff of smoke rise from it, and it just goes and shuts down.
Shit. Well, the door didn't open.
Well, that was useless.
Does that use one of your spell slots?
Sure does.
Okay.
Right, I guess I'm coming out of this room with a succulent. And
You're like adding a fucking succulent to your inventory.
of course I am.
God damn it.
And I guess I'm just gonna check out this door.
Wait, I've got a little bag of sand? I can have fucking pocket sand?
Wait, boy, what was all that noise?
Where's your succulent gone?
Yeah, that would have been a very loud fucking bang.
Yeah, I would like to walk past the room with the loud bang and potential smoke coming out of it, and just.
Are you okay there, 18?
I'd like to walk out the door.
Yeah, I'm fine. Unfortunately, the locker isn't. I tried to get it open to see if the metal would corrode away, but instead I seem to have just broken the mechanics.
I found some interesting things in this room. Looks like a medical facility of sorts.
Oh, sorry, that was
Okay.
my faux pas. It's like a workshop, like a
workshop.
Yeah, not a med lab. Sorry.
Oh, okay. There seems to be interesting things around here. Even there's a certain two-legged creature. I believe it's your kind. But it seems different.
I'd like to immediately check this out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna march in the room and look straight at this automaton and see if I can kind of figure out what it is.
Thank goodness you're here. It's pretty eerie in here.
So it's just it's obviously some kind of robot that's meant to assist in, the workshop business, creation of little projects and helping put tools together and use tools that I guess, a human or whatever other creature wouldn't want to risk using maybe. And yeah, it's just currently slumped over with absolutely no lights, sounds, anything coming out of it.
reminds me of my infancy. Good days.
Break the top of it like an old TV.
Can you
Yeah,
get to
that's
work,
it.
18?
I would very much like to bonk the top of it with my fist gently.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Can I look around and see if there's any, like, way to power it up or anything like that?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Yep.
So as you look around, you see a wall outlet and a, portable charger with a lightning cable. No, there's nothing.
Well,
No, it seems like this one's just a typical a typical servant bot. Unfortunately, my kind aren't ever treated that well.
Can we get it to work? Maybe it will help us.
I don't believe so. At least, I honestly don't have the knowledge of technology this high. It's definitely more advanced than myself, at least.
I'll take a look at it real quick. Don't worry, I'm small. I can, like, go under you.
Yeah, I'll scooch out of the way just in case.
I'm still using the voice.
So what are you looking for?
Maybe, like, a power switch or, like, a slot. Maybe
On
use
the
my
actual
robot?
robot?
tool. Yeah.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Where are you? Investigation. 12. Damn. I was almost a 20.
Yeah, you look all over. You can tell that it doesn't look, what's the word? It's not like rusted or broken or anything like that. It still looks in pretty good condition. It's just powered down. It's shut down. It's not doing anything.
Rabbit, have you checked these boxes here yet?
I did actually. I found this strange tool. I'm familiar with it.
Are you showing 18 the tool?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing him the tool.
Okay, 18, can you roll investigation? No, sorry. Yeah, investigation, sorry.
Yep.
Cool. You also understand what the tools are for and how they're used.
Do we think that it could be used on that robot there?
I don't know, do you?
I mean, you're the one who said that. Okay. I mean, I'll try.
Rabbit, can you pass that to me real quick?
Sure thing, 18. Here you go.
Thank you. Alright. Let me take a peek in here.
I'd like to see if I can possibly look into the robot circuitry with that tool.
Okay. Let's roll... Let's just roll an investigation.
Fuck!
Yeah. You kind of poke and prod at it and try to fit these tools into various orifices and other bits and bobs, but you don't see anything that would imply any kind of switch or powering on or toggle or anything like that.
I'm not getting very far with this. Here, you can have your tool back.
Much obliged.
Alright, and what's Thulkahm doing?
I would like to go through this door.
Okay, and as you press the door, the console next to it just goes doo-doo, and it shows locked captain's orders.
Oh, a door? Right, I'd like to try this door.
As you try the door, you hear doo-doo, and you see the console say locked captain's orders.
Is that you, dwarf?
Can any of you open this? In character.
What's that? Hold on.
Be right there.
What seems to be the problem, small one?
Try to open the door again.
It goes doo-doo, locked captain's orders.
Who is this captain? What kind of ship is this? I've seen plenty on the water, but never any to traverse the stars. I think we need to find him. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on here.
Do I still have a bulletproof book in my inventory? Or did we get rid of that?
No, you'll still have it. And it was never bulletproof, it was just a book.
There's another room over there. Perhaps I should investigate up north?
Yeah, I will say, as the DM of the previous campaign, it never got to actually be said that it wasn't, but it had an anti-magic field around it that prevented you from destroying it.
Nice.
But
Wait,
other than that,
prevented you from destroying it? Do you mean...
yes.
Do you mean like it's invulnerable, or... Like, are we actually talking about a bulletproof book here, or...?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say it's up to you, because now that it's out of the FUN-geon, and the FUN-geon isn't powered...
Right.
Well,
we'll just say it goes back to a regular book then, or, you know, over time.
I want to know that, so I'm going to try and use it as a bulletproof book one day, and just get shot through it.
The only time you did try to use it was when a magma beetle was trying to lunge at you and you didn't even have it ready.
I tried to use it when I was going through that hallway over the random steps with our names on them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, that was before the magma beetles.
That was fun.
No, and I was holding the book up as a shield.
Yeah, he tried to use it in that hallway, and he also tried to use it against the magma beetle. It just happened that, well, both of them rolled higher and did not hit the book. If they did hit the book, it wouldn't have done anything to Thulkahm at all.
Okay, well, I guess I will try the last door that hasn't been opened.
I'll go up north.
As you try the door, the console next to it goes beep beep. Locked, captain's orders.
Fuck's sake. I'd like to investigate if there's anything in this room that I can... will open the door.
The doors are also made of metal, right?
Yeah, everything's made of steel. The doors, walls, everything. Alright, so Welsyvix is heading further up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Oops. Okay, so as you go up the stairs, we will reveal... Ta-da! A few more doors!
My favorite. More doors. My
This
favorite.
place is quite the labyrinth. Reminds me of home.
Alright, give me a second to just double check what these rooms are.
Should we all separate here? Or stick together to one door?
Those doors locked because the DM hasn't read what's behind them.
No.
No, those are just like doorways we can go through or not.
Right. Guess after not finding anything that I think would open the door, I follow everybody.
So as you go up the stairs, you notice these two blue towers on either side of the door in front of you. So you've got a door to your left, door to your right, door in front. And these two towers you recognize to be some sort of elevator or lift, which seem to be kind of, you know, covered or fronted by some sort of like force field. Or some kind of shimmering barrier. And on the inside of the elevators you can see another touchscreen console on each of them.
Well, I figure we should explore everything on this level before we progress further. But I'm getting this feeling that we should stick together from here on.
I'd like to throw a succulent at the force field to see what happens.
It just bounces off and hits the floor.
Cool.
Makes kind of a dong noise.
Succulent makes a dong noise. Ooh.
Yeah.
So which door should we head first?
I say let's look straight ahead.
Very well
I'm gonna try
then.
to open this door.
Oops, wrong button. Yep, the door opens and reveals a corridor
With more doors?
with more
Oh,
doors
boy.
and more lights.
If I had to guess, I'd say this to be some sort of crew quarters.
Hmm.
But the question is, why are we here? And why us?
Is there a door at the end, or is that just a light?
I'm actually just looking that up to make sure it's not something.
I'm pretty sure it's a room up north, no?
Definitely a room. I'm just trying to figure out if that's supposed to be a door of some kind, or if it's because it's coloured slightly differently. Yeah, I can't see anything about it being anything special, so I'm just going to say it's another door, same as all the others.
Okay. I try to open the big door at the end.
And it
So-
opens.
Good.
And are you stepping into the room?
Well, I guess the dwarf decided to go up north again.
Are you stepping into the room?
Yes, we are, I believe.
So, as you step through, let's do this. Sorry, it's hard to do this without revealing the.
God, this is a massive fucking battle map.
Lord have mercy.
Nearly there. What are you doing, dog? Okay, so to your right is another door, and then as you step forward, what lies ahead of you is actually some form of catwalk, and you can see down below, at least 10 feet down below, is a very, very dark area that you can barely make out, which has kind of piping through it. It has like some boxes down there. It seems to be some sort of storage or kind of maintenance area.
Hmm.
And again, more lights.
I'm gonna,
As you're in this room, you notice that humming sound that I mentioned earlier is a lot louder and seems to be coming from kind of ahead of you.
I'm gonna send my Sentinel Raven down below to see what's happening.
Yeah?
Raven, search for me, please.
Caw! So, now, I need to have a look at the Raven again. Where are you under class features?
It'd be in features and trades.
Transforming skills, obey your commands. Blah, 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 blah. You can see through the Raven's eyes and hear what it hears while it's within 100 feet of you. Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, so you're sending it down the bottom?
Yeah.
Alright, I might take you into the other room so that I can tell you without them.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeez, that took ages to connect. Right, hi. So as your Raven goes down, you can tell that the whole kind of bottom of the ship is just the kind of inner workings of the ship. So, there's all the mechanical parts to it. There's the plumbing, there's the air vents, shafts. There seems to be some sort of mechanism controlling the gravity, because obviously it feels pretty normal within the ship.
Yeah.
And it seems to go on a little bit kind of back towards where you came underneath the floor, but not the whole way. And it really does just seem like kind of a maintenance area.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
yeah, there's nothing really else to explore down there, so I guess you just want to call the Raven back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call the Raven back.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Seems like that's nothing but mechanics. We don't really want to risk ourselves jumping down there. Who knows what we may break.
I'm gonna send my Raven up ahead too, just in case.
Mm-hmm. I've lost my page. I really, really wish that you could reveal stuff a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm used to
Like,
bathroom
at
real
least
quick.
have a line tool rather than
Oh.
just the square.
Actually, the polygon reveal works pretty well.
Oh. Okay.
And boom. Here we go. So the Raven goes all of, 10 feet. It gets to the end of the room, which you can now tell is what you can only assume is the engine for the ship. So there's these massive consoles that just have all kinds of buttons and knobs and dials and twists and turns and toggles and everything, monitors on it, and it's all kind of beeping and making engine-y noises, and the big giant reactor engine almost looks like a subwoofer. Not that you would know what that is in character, but is just quite strongly but gently vibrating and humming and just going.
Can I see anything related to, like, unlocking the locked doors and other mechanisms across the ship?
Can you roll intelligence?
Yes.
You understand that these are all just related purely to the engine. There seem to be no kind of central command controls or anything like that. But you do notice a monitor which specifically seems to outline the boosters, the thrusters of the ship, and that they're all functioning perfectly normally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that at all.
And
We turn off the boosters?
it's not actually shown or said in the thing that there's a window looking outside, but I'm just going to say so you can get a kind of picture of where you're at.
Holy moly.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just going to pretend that there's some windows so you can see you're right at the supposed back of the ship where the boosters are.
Fun. Did the
Well,
The
if I
message
had... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
yeah, the message at the beginning that we heard on the loudspeaker, what did they say? Collision was imminent?
Something like that. Collision to a certain location in 8 hours.
We turn off the boosters?
I'm not sure.
Can I see any sort of controls for the boosters?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Alright, I'm gonna try and tone them down a bit.
Okay, I'm back.
And as you touch the console, it kind of flickers for a second and you hear, "DD, Captain authorization required."
What is this?
Gods damn it. Well, it seems we are gonna have to find this captain after all. Whoever they are, we'll need to speak with them. I just wish to go back to my laboratory.
Is there a door on our right? Or like over here?
Yes, that is the door.
I'll check on this door to
Okay.
see what's up. I'll check on this door.
So it appears to be a very long, very sterile-looking hallway. And at the very end, you can see a shut steel, door, or rather a steel. What's the word? Almost more of a gate, with a small window to the outside. And can you roll perception?
Yes, that'll be perception. Where are you? Perception. Okay, man, it's a +5. You better give me a 20. 17.
As you step into that room, you hear a faint banging coming from the end of the room. You hear a very faint banging on metal, and it seems to be coming from outside.
Oh god, this is a Dead Space campaign, isn't it?
It's becoming a horror game.
And as you stepped into the room, I should have mentioned, you notice that the door has actually been jammed open with a piece of metal. The door that you just came through.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize that until I just read it.
Oh, that's fine. Huh. We're not alone after all. I now think there's more visitors here than we thought. 18! Dwarf! I found something, and some things on the other side.
We see through the window?
As you two step into the room, you just hear coming from outside.
You hear it too, only I can hear a bit too detailed.
Is the other door completely shut, or the gate completely shut?
Yeah.
Fuck. And there's not any sort of console or anything beside it, is there?
No.
Can I see through the window?
Yeah, you can walk up to the window.
I don't like that.
Oops. Sorry, hold on. Wait, why can't I select? Go. I needed to do. And as you look out the window, you come face to face with what appears to be a lizard in a spacesuit. And it's banging on the door, and you can see it mouthing, "Help, help."
What is it, George?
Thulkahm, what do you see?
Some reptile wants to talk to us.
What?
What?
I'm gonna kind of shove my way ahead.
I still see it banging on the window and like mouthing help.
Yep, and now that it has actually seen someone through the window from the outside, it seems to be far more frantic. And you can tell that it's yelling, "Let me in."
We seem to have a problem here, friends.
Is it? What's the race name again?
I assume it's a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Is that a Dragonborn? With us? Do we let him in?
And as you're speaking, as you're talking to each other, you can see that he's kind of almost looks like he's looking past you and pointing. And kind of making like almost like a jerking motion with his hand, like wanting you to pull something.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, can I look around and see what he's pointing at?
Yep. Roll investigation. Oh, actually, no, not investigation. Let's roll. Actually, no, don't roll
Perception,
anything. No, don't roll anything.
Oh, okay.
No. All I'll say is, actually, fine. Roll perception.
Yep. God fucking damn it.
You you see the pointing and you see the franticness, and you just wave back. You think that he's waving at you.
Hello, friends. Are you the captain of this fair ship?
You can see a really kind of disappointed look in his eyes as he keeps pointing behind you.
I feel like I would realize this and take a look again.
Yeah, probably. It's a hard one, because you shouldn't really need to roll for this, so I guess I'll just give you the freebie of reminding you that the door is pried open with a piece of metal kind of jarring it in place.
The one
really
we walked in from,
the one you
right?
walked in through, yeah, and that's the only real other thing in the room.
Okay, and
Also, I just need to take Teddy to the toilet.
Okay.
Might have to take a few minute break.
Okay.
He's running around me like a crazy man. Be back in a sec.
Echo. That's so fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Oh god! I'm fucking chipmunk.
Yeah, that didn't work for the bunny.
I don't want to be fucking Alvin the Chipmunk.
It was a hamster.
How's this? How's this? How's this? I sound like a demon hamster.
Really little one.
It could kind of work. And don't call me a hamster, you little fuck. Ah!
Salty, you're using voice mod as well, right?
Yes.
Or what are you using? Okay.
I'm using... I think it is voice mod. Yeah. Stupid Discord. Shut up, Discord. God. Yeah, voice mod. Is there a bunny option? I don't see it. I sound like a demonic hamster.
Yeah, I only see hamster. That's all I see here.
I like that. Still hamster?
That does sound kind of hamstery.
Damn it.
That one just makes you sound off.
Yeah.
There's just a T-Pain one.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? What is this? I don't know what the hell this one is. What's this? Hello? Hello?
Wait, what is Bonnie?
Hello? Hello? Not this one. Very disco track to the demon. There's too many demons. Hello?
Yeah, I
Hello?
know. There's so many spooky ones. I don't think there's anything you really got.
Hello? Hello?
Maybe I can... Skeleton man.
Oh, this one. Yeah, maybe that was a one-on. Does it now? Hello? Hello?
Wow, that one
Oh
hurts.
no.
Hello? There you go. I didn't like the chimes of that one. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I don't think that works for a bunny rabbit either.
God damn it.
Nope.
Definitely not that one.
Yeah. Harmony.
Wait, what about...
Helium. How about this? How about
Can
now?
you mess with the, like, tone and all that?
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. How about now?
I mean, kinda.
How about now?
It still feels very Alvin and the Chipmunks to me.
What does a bunny even sound like?
You know, that's a good point. I don't fucking know.
How about car?
Right, hello. Dog has peed.
Back.
We all here?
Right. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been trying to find one for Jim. Oh, I was gonna call myself a chipmunk. I was trying to find one for Bunny, but all of them sound like a chipmunk. On crack.
Back. Still here?
You just need to thump every so often, like when you feel threatened, you just need to smack your feet on the ground. Poof, poof. Max?
I'm not sure, Max. Oh, okay.
Alright, and resume scene.
So, out of character, would assume we don't know enough about space to realize that if we the little object sticking out the door and we actually get sucked into space if we open the space door. The lizard out in space, right?
Yes.
I mean, I assume I would know enough just off of my base knowledge here. And what I was gonna say before you left too, there are some things that you definitely don't have to roll for. Like, there are definitely like actions that you can just say, yeah, you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was trying not to like overroll. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to explain what's written here because it doesn't quite make sense, to be honest. So it says that the interior door is jammed open with a piece of metal. I can't really say that because it's spoilers, but so when you enter the area, the players hear banging outside the exterior door. If they remove the metal keeping the interior door open, the exterior door will open, allowing this character back into the ship. So don't ask me how that suction works, but basically I'll give you the freebie that will successfully let him back into the ship.
Did I already notice the thing anyway?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all did. I'd assume it would be like an airlock in a ship where it toggles and like for a brief second you'd lose gravity and possibly get sucked down to the depths of space if you're in the airlock.
Well, I guess it would depressurize? I guess it would slowly release the air out the airlock so that it balances out with space. So you would, I guess, just float temporarily instead of being sucked out.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and
Hold on. Rabbit, I need you to leave this room.
Okay.
Thulkahm, stay out for a second, please.
I'm assuming you don't need to breathe.
I do not.
Nice.
So I'm going to remove see if I can remove the metal and grab on real tight to anything I can.
And it's not a huge piece of metal, so I'm going to say that you managed to successfully pull that out. And as you do, the door slams shut. And you hear the same voice that gave the announcement before. Just say, pressurizing airlock, exterior door opening. And you just feel, I guess even if Do you even have nerves?
I just
You feel a weightless sensation as the gravity in the air from the room depressurizes and escapes through the small vents at the end of the room, and the exterior door slowly opens, letting the Dragonborn clamber back into the ship. And as he does so, he slams on the door, and the door slams shut again, and the cabin repressurizes.
Okay, yeah, sorry to interrupt real quick. But yeah, I'd assume that I can still, like, feel pain and whatnot, because I'm not entirely mechanically created. Like, Warforged are partially imbued with life through magic.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, so, as the Dragonborn kind of falls to his knees and takes off his helmet, he just kind of gasps and goes, "Thank you. I thought I would be trapped out there forever. Who are you? What are you doing on our ship?"
I'm 18, and to be entirely honest, I know as much as you do about my existence here. One minute I was in my laboratory, and the next I woke up in your lounge area.
What?
I
don't know what that means.
We hear
I couldn't tell you.
So once the exterior door's opened, that interior door opens again. So I guess you two do hear this all going on.
Are you alright, Dragonborn?
I'm fine. I just got a bit of a scare. My name is Umfastic. You can call me Oomph. I didn't make up the name.
He's
Umfastic.
like currently
for something naughty. This is my Umfastic.
He sounds like oof. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's still like kneeling on the floor and regaining his bearings, right?
And he had a helmet on, and he's now taken that off.
Yeah, I'm gonna extend my hand out and pull him up.
He takes it. And kind of stands up and brushes himself off. And who are your companions?
Well, this here is Welsyvix and Thulkahm, though I suppose it'd be better if they introduce themselves because I don't know them.
What?
Yeah, we all seem to have appeared here, mysteriously.
Well, it's not the strangest thing that's happened on this ship. Let's get out of this airlock and I'll tell you what I know.
Alright.
And he's gonna actually just come kind of out into the corridor and head down to the crew area where you were. And, whoops, that's Thulkahm. Gimme. Yeah. And as you're walking, he starts explaining. So, you know, we'll get to this point. He's going to come sit down because he's been spacewalking. And if you had rolled a high enough intelligence roll that first time you looked out the window, you would have actually seen him out in space.
Oh shit!
Spacewalking around. So he explains. There's a lot to go through here. So let me just do this. So it all started when our ship's surgeon, Theris, was attacked by something in the cargo area. He got put into the medical bay. A bunch of us armed ourselves and went into the cargo bay, and we found these egg things that were growing on the ceiling. And as we were watching, something hatched from them. Something climbed out. And it's almost like as they climbed out, it grew darker, and where the egg was just darkness. And all of a sudden we were attacked. I don't know what by, but we were attacked and separated. And I saw one of them jump onto my friend. And it almost consumed their head is the only way I can explain it. And I had to run away so I couldn't see, but I just had to leave them. I hid behind some crates and grabbed a spacesuit from nearby. The only thing we could think to do was to go out through the main doors. by releasing the pressure and going into space. I heard the doors shut behind us, so I assumed that some of the other crew members managed to shut them. As we were floating out in space, there seemed to be some sort of explosion near where the medical bay was. And as I got back into the ship with my companion Kalua, we came in through this very same... not Kalua. We came back through the airlock, but right when we were coming in, our crew members, they had turned on us, and Kalua was shot. I had to duck back out of the airlock. I had to shut myself out. It was the only thing I could do. And as I shut myself out, that's when they did something that stopped the airlock from opening again. And I tried and I couldn't get back in, so the only thing I could do was shift around the outside of the ship looking for another way in, and that's when I saw you. And so I came back around to the airlock and just hoped that you would understand that you needed to let me in. And the weirdest part is that while I was outside, I noticed the ship turning, and it's almost like our course has been diverted.
It did say something about heading to a certain location within 8 hours.
What?
What was it again?
How did you find that out? Was it Veronica?
It was played over the intercoms.
That's Veronica. That's the ship's computer. If she says that the course has changed, where did she say we were going?
I can't seem to remember something about a nebula, I believe. Planet?
And as you're talking, because it's probably actually been about an hour, you hear ding ding ding. The Darkmantle is on course to collide with I've lost it, hold on. With the Moler Savan Nexus in approximately 7 hours. And you just see Oomph go pale.
Are you okay?
Oomph, what?
Did I hear that right? Did she just say the Moler Savan Nexus?
I believe so. We don't know exactly what that course is.
Oh, no.
Veronica, tell me a joke.
Veronica comes on the speakers and says, "Hello, I am Veronica. I am the ship's computer. What joke would you like to hear?"
Dwarf, it responded.
I'd like to smack Thulkahm on the shoulder.
Hey, Veronica, open the... hey, Veronica, open the right-hand door. The south right-hand door.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. Captain's permission is required.
Hey, Veronica, you're a dick.
I have no response
can you hear
to
me?
Hello, I am Veronica, the ship's computer.
Where is the captain?
That is a bloody good question.
Veronica did.
Oh no! Even this
Give me a second. I don't know.
contraption doesn't know.
Sorry, I need to check what she knows.
Dragonborn, do you
'Cause there's a
know
big
what the
fucking
captain
list.
is, or who the captain is? I
Hold
think
on.
we lost him for a bit. Wave my paw in front of him.
Oh, hold on.
He's gone pale. I've never seen a Dragonborn so afraid.
Something's definitely wrong here. Give me a moment to speak with Oomph.
Yeah, you just don't get a response from her on that question about the captain.
Oomph, lad, pull yourself together. We need answers. I'm sorry for your loss, and we need to know what's going on. We don't know about any of this. Your technology, it's far beyond anything I've ever seen before.
Actually, sorry, I have to backtrack. In regards to the question about the captain, she says, Captain Oomph is sitting next to you.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
And Oomph goes even paler and says, What?
Oh, he's the last one.
Me? Acting captain? What?
Was there a decline of command during this time?
Okay, I'm gonna re-repeat what I said just then. Just, proper time this time.
You might have to repeat it. For real, sorry, I was reading.
Okay. Oomph, lad. I need you to get yourself together. I'm sorry about your compatriots, but we don't know what's going on here. This technology, it's far beyond anything we've ever seen. We don't know how you're aboard this ship. We don't know what this nexus is. We're lost here, and you're the only one who seems to know what's happening.
When you say Nexus, he kind of snaps to look at you, and he says, The Nexus. Most scientists believe that it's capable of destroying anything that enters it. If this ship is on course to collide with it, we are absolutely doomed.
Oh dear. Can
We
we
need to go to the flight deck and stop the ship.
Good.
Well, best be on our way then.
What?
Are we gonna see those creatures you mentioned?
And as you say that, he kind of looks down below where you are. Oops, I just realized I didn't scroll down. Sorry, stream. Sorry, YouTube. He kind of looks down below to where those other two doors were, and you now notice that there are actually windows. But you just didn't notice them before because they're incredibly dark.
Oh.
Okay, I look out a window.
Cool. Can you roll perception?
Yes, I can.
Cool. This is what you see. It's very dark, and it just looks like, again, kind of more steel.
Lots of steel. Is it a room?
Mm-hmm. Just looks like a big kind of open space.
And it's really dark. I have dark vision for 60 feet for grey tones.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Oh, it's really dark.
And what I will say here is dark vision doesn't always cover everything. There are certain types of darkness that not even dark vision can actually see anything in.
And you notice that this is the first room that you've seen which doesn't have these green lights illuminating it. Or, there's just two kind of by those doors. But that's it.
Before we delve further into our possible doom here, may I ask you what year it is?
No. 2187.
Okay, I'm gonna assume we were in the... I'd assume down back on our planet we'd be in the, hundreds.
I don't
or
know.
early thousands.
It's the same year that you were in.
Okay.
I'll say that. There's no time travel.
Okay. How is any of this possible? I don't... These scientists you speak of... Hold on, give me...
Can all of you actually roll Arcana?
Arcana, okay.
Arcana.
Oh. Damn. Alright.
Oh,
You hurt your brain and need to sit down.
Brain.
Oh, sorry, Max. I didn't see that you rolled it. Spooks, I'm going to take you off to a separate call again.
Okay.
Right, hello. So, you get this info. So, a character who succeeds on a DC 20 Intelligence, Arcana, or History check realizes that the Molea-Savan Nexus is a tear in the fabric of reality. No corporeal object has ever passed through the Nexus without being obliterated. Fortunately, it's over 3 light years from the terrestrial body the characters call home. Unfortunately, the Darkmantle is on a collision course with the Nexus event, and is relatively close.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those creatures because they make the darkness.
We're back.
Oh.
Wait. It said the Molea-Savan Nexus, right?
The Molea-Savan Nexus, yes.
Yes, sorry, but that's impossible. My team, we
I know, right?
How are we here?
I wish I knew. All I know is we need to stop this.
Fully agreed.
The acting captain said that creatures create darkness. The room in front of us is so dark, even me with pretty good eyes can't see into it. So I'm going to assume it's full of creatures and warn the others.
Okay. And how would you like to do so?
Just like to say, explain what I just said, but in character. If what the captain says is true, then the next room must have many of those creatures. The darkness.
Dragonborn, there is this door that's locked. Can you open it?
Can you all actually roll perception for me as well?
Okay.
Yes.
Perception. Man, I better roll a good voice with a Christ.
Oh god.
12.
Okay, 18. You didn't notice this before, but you now notice a trail of blood leading from the doors next to the windows, kind of up past the couches and towards the lifts.
Woke up here and didn't notice blood.
Can you also roll survival? I mean, to be fair, you woke up in a completely foreign location in a sci-fi setting that you've never experienced before. Okay, yeah, your survival
Are we rolling
doesn't
now, sorry?
result in anything. Nothing. Just 18. Yeah.
It's
Do I roll it? Do I roll it too or no?
No. Only
Okay.
18 has noticed this.
Oh, okay.
oomph. Is that your crew? Or remains of them down at those doors?
I do not want to go back in there.
What is in there?
Hundreds of them.
Then how do we prevent any of this? How do we stop our course? We'll die if we go into the Nexus.
We need to make it to the flight deck, but the only way we can do that is by getting spacesuits from the cargo area. Unfortunately, that's where it is run over with these things, these aberrations.
Where did he say we had to get them from? The cargo area.
Mm-hmm.
Back where we were.
That's where you're looking.
Oh. Okay.
What if we went under through the maintenance route I can't promise that there was anything in there, but I have a raven. I'm able to see through its eyes, and
It did just end in a dead end. When the raven was down there, you could see it did just end in a dead end. There was no further kind of...
Like that. We're surrounded by aliens in an environment we don't know. Don't worry, I've got a raven. Nobody panic, I've got a raven.
Well, and what's in these lockers and this door beside us that is also locked? You have acting permission to open them now, do you not?
He looks over behind you towards where Welsyvix is standing and he says, "That room? That's the medical bay. That's where this all started."
Well, I hate to break this to you, Captain, but I think the only way forward is through. We're going to have to fight them, or die trying, else we go through the Nexus and meet a much worse end, if I'd have to say.
At very least, we should stock up on medical supplies. And I would quite like to see what caused this whole mess in the first place. And he walks over to the medical bay and enters a code in the door, which opens the door to reveal the med bay. What?
Holy cow.
Oh, it did work. And as the door opens, he goes, "What? What is this?"
It's a dead thing on the ground.
And as you look in, you can see the charred remains of 3 of the ship's crew. You can see what used to be a tiefling, another cloaker, which is just a charred leather cloak lying on the floor, and a halfling body. The halfling body appears to be sprawled out over the medical table, and appears to have a burnt out husk of some kind of creature over the face. And it almost is squid-like in appearance. It has 4 eyes, possibly more, around the back you can't quite see because the body is, lying down. And it has a almost triangular head, similar to a squid, and tentacles that have come off around the neck and are kind of lying beside it, beside the head, like long strands of hair. And it's been absolutely eviscerated. It's burnt. It's dried out. Everything in this room seems to have been burnt to a crisp. And Oomph just kind of staggers back and sits down on the couch, head in hands, and just goes, No, this can't be happening.
Can I investigate the ceiling to see if there's any aliens weirdness still up there?
Yep, you can just investigate the room, so roll investigation. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing dangerous looking in there, nothing alive. You can tell that the one on the table was obviously being examined or kind of, being taken care of, but something obviously happened.
Right. Is there any medical supplies on shelves or in the cupboards?
You look around and you just see remains. There are no usable supplies. You see burnt out, half crispy med kits and, broken monitors and all kinds of tools that have just been absolutely destroyed.
Thing good in there, I tell the others, and kind of go stand by the captain.
Mm-hmm. Would you two like to do anything else?
I think I'm just gonna follow Thulkahm.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the room.
Yep, you want to investigate as well?
Yes.
Okay, can you roll investigation?
$11.
Yeah, again, you just notice the same thing. There's shattered and burnt medical supplies everywhere. There's the body on the table, with the creature on its head. And you can tell that it was being investigated or examined when something obviously happened.
Okay. Well, I think the only way is forward.
Oomph stands up and says, "Right, we need to sort this mess out," and wanders over to the, why can't I select you? Oi. Oh, because I'm on the wrong screen. Wanders over to the lockers, looks at the broken keypad and goes, "What? Was this one of you?"
Say no very quickly.
He just kind of stares at you and tilts his head, moves to the locker next to him, puts in a code, and pulls out some sort of rifle and a couple of grenades.
Ugh.
What
Thulkahm,
is that?
what did I say?
Can we have grenades and a rifle?
I don't think I said that.
Oh, actually, sorry, I lied. I misread. He doesn't pull out a rifle. He just pulls out grenades.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
So he pulls out. Oh, sorry. You go.
Dragonborn, there is a particular creature or robot of some kind in that room. By any chance you can activate it?
What, the medical, the workshop robot? It doesn't really do much. Why do you need that?
We can probably use it to guide us there with its lights or something.
Maybe we can use it as bait if the creatures will hopefully take it despite it being inorganic.
Actually, not a terrible idea. Here, hold these, and he starts handing out grenades and gives you two grenades each. And he says,
"Oh God,
these are
They're bigger than-
disruption grenades. Be very, very careful with them."
What?
They're bigger than my
or
hands.
disruption?
Disruption.
What is a disruption grenade?
It goes boom.
Good enough for me.
That's all you need to know.
Noted.
Yes.
And he, after he's handed those out, he goes into the workshop. And you just hear from behind the wall him say, "Veronica, activate workshop robot." And Veronica says, "Activating workshop robot." And the workshop robot kind of whirs to life. And I just grab its token. Cool.
what a token!"
And he comes back out after saying to the robot, "Follow me." And the robot is now out
Lead
there
the
as
way.
well. Kind of
I would like,
clanking along.
before we go into the room, I would like to use my tinderbox to light my torch and hand it to the robot, so that the light source goes in front of us.
Okay. The robot doesn't seem to know what to do with it.
Just tell the robot to hold it.
And
Hold
it
on,
holds it.
can I drag the other two into the whispering channel?
Yeah.
I've got a plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Oomph. I'm gonna need you to send the droid forward if you can.
As you say that, he says, "Wait. I just thought. We should go check out the captain's cabin, see if there are any clues, or if anyone else has survived."
Not a bad idea. We haven't checked up on 2 rooms up ahead. Well, I believe 4, actually. So, I mean, not ahead, but behind. You know what I'm saying.
He says, "Show me where you've been and I'll explain the rest."
Right.
And says to the droid, "Wait here. I can't be bothered moving your token."
So yeah, we'll show him these 2 rooms.
Yeah.
We'll lock these doors and say we haven't gone in there. And same for the hallway up ahead.
The crew quarters. Did you find anything in there? Anyone else?
No, we haven't checked yet.
Any bodies?
No, as I said before, we've only checked the lounge area, and, well, in those rooms, there's nothing but beds, furnishings, the usual.
So he has a quick look, kind of has a quick look in the rooms either side of this, and you see that they are just kind of exactly the same as those other crew quarters. This is obviously where the crew has been living.
You are hiding things. As a heads up, you are revealing.
How dare you? I'm not hiding things. Fine, keep your secrets. Yeah, again, it's just similar rooms.
Dude, I did that shit so much when we were going through the function.
And as he looks in the rooms, you can kind of just hear him muttering names. He just goes, Osperin, Theris, Riston, Kalor. And he seems particularly distraught about the last one. And then he looks up with a bit of determination and carries on up ahead. And again, puts a code in. And you hear, access granted. And the door opens, revealing the captain's quarters. And he heads in. Fuck's sake. I pressed reveal. I swear to God I pressed reveal. I double checked. What the hell? I'm pressing reveal.
It does that.
Okay. Polygon reveal.
You might have to you might have to refresh the page too. But yeah.
Weird. I did it like 3 times. I know I'm doing this right. So as you all fill into the captain's quarters, he's just looking around, poking around for anything interesting. And he picks up a journal that was sitting on the chair, and he turns around and says, I don't suppose any of you speak Undercommon. The captain was a cloaker. He didn't exactly speak common.
Undercommon?
I do not. All I can provide you in besides common is deep speech, and I don't think we'll be finding any beholders upon this ship.
And he turns around and looks at Thulkahm and says, are you having a nice rest?
Yes.
Dick.
Guys, I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I will, do I have a water canteen in my attack
don't
or
think so.
reaction spells and inventory? Let him a longbow, mess kit, rations. Dry foods suitable for extended travel includes jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. Well, that's annoying. I want water. Is somebody eating an apple?
No, I found animal crackers. I'm sorry.
Alright, I picked snacks that were purposely non-crunchy today so that I wouldn't be heard on this.
Boo.
Ah. God, this one shot though. Have you guys ever played Prey? Well, Max, you probably wouldn't have, but
Nope.
have you at least heard of a game called Prey before?
Yeah.
Nope.
Reminds me very much of that.
Similar. Yeah, sorry, I feel like I'm so all over the place. I'll send you the, what is it called? You know, the guide, the handbook after. It's, like, it's written well, but the information's just all over the place, and some of it doesn't really, like, it almost contradicts each other. So things that I thought I understood, I'm looking back on when we get to it, and I'm like, hold on, what?
Is this through DM Dave, or
Yeah.
where'd you get this one? Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
DM Dave, yeah.
I'm back.
Alright.
I'm back. Sorry.
Is Max still here? Or is he gone?
Hmm?
Oh, you're still here. Okay. What? You still here? I heard some rustling around. Okay, cool.
No, that's my... I've literally printed off the entire thing, so I'm rustling through pages.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so... Where were we at? So, yeah. He throws the, what's his name? Oomph throws the diary down on the table and goes, this is useless if none of us can speak Undercommon.
You guys checked both your character sheets, too, to see if you could, right?
I don't think I can. No, I can't.
No, common, halfling, orc. Deep speech. You know what, actually, screw that. I'm just going to say it's written in common. That just seems kind of annoyingly specific. And he's gonna pass it over to 18 and say, see what you can make out of this. And again, I'm going to pull you into a call so that you can decide what to share or not share.
Okay.
Should just left you in here by yourself. Okay. So, as you read through, you learn the following information. The ship is called the Darkmantle. It's a cargo ship. There were 9 crew members. Captain Imminent, Osprey, who was the first mate, Umfishtik, who was the tactical officer, Edmoros, who was the security chief, Kalor Bala is the communications officer, Reston Boldust, helmsman, Lamin Copperblossom, chief of engineering, Zorxus, science officer, and Theris, the ship's surgeon. Despite his reservations, Captain Imminent accepted a job carrying a large crate of suspicious cargo. He immediately regretted the decision, despite the sensational amount of credits they were paid to do it. A month after leaving the space dock, the ship's surgeon was attacked by something in the cargo bay. The creature, referred to as the Aberration by Captain Imminent, attached itself to the surgeon's head and neck. They placed him in the med bay, which was obviously the body that was in there.
Yeah.
The remaining crew... Sorry?
I was just going to say, after you're done reading, if I keep that journal with me, could you take either a photo or have some way to send the text to me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can
I'll
refer to
have to
that.
take a photo because it's printed, but yeah. So the remaining crew armed themselves and went into the cargo area. There they discovered something growing on the ceiling. Before they could react, they were attacked by the aberrations, dozens of them. Only Imminent and Zorxus escaped. They managed to drag Lemon Copperblossom out of the area. Copperblossom had one of the aberrations attached to his face. Imminent locked the doors to the cargo area. Through the windows he could see that Reston, Boldust and Osporin were possessed by the aberrations. The ship's surgeon, Theris, disappeared from the medical area. Imminent and Zorxus took Copperblossom to the sick bay to understand the aberration attached to him. This was his last entry. So I'll take a photo and send that to you.
Yeah.
There you go. Hopefully the quality's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, going back.
Okay.
So anyway, I finished going down on her, and then I looked up and said, wait a minute, you're not my sister. Oh, we're back, sorry.
That's just gonna be a running joke in all these campaigns, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Especially thirsty sword lesbians.
I forgot about that.
I still kind of want to do that, just for shits and giggles. Alright, Max, Salty, you guys there?
Yes.
Good. Stunned silence.
Stunned silence.
So, I'll pass back to Spooks, who now has read the journal, or the diary, to share or not share said information.
Well, 18, what does it say?
Your captain. Did he bring these things aboard? The cargo, you said they came from the cargo.
Whatever they brought, it wasn't safe. And it's why we're in this mess.
Who would want to sell these creatures?
Is that what he said?
He said, yeah, his log says that he accepted to carry it. He was paid a large amount of credits to do so.
Damn Imminent. He always could be bought out.
It
Does it
seems
say
like
how to contain them?
It doesn't. Imminent seems to have escaped. Well, he briefly escaped, but... well, that's... him dead, I believe. And... it seems that you lost most of your crew, Oomph. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to lose us as well.
We'll damn well make sure that doesn't happen, friend.
Did he
I may
write
not know
I'm
why
dead
we're
in the
here.
diary?
P.S. I'm dead.
Was that part of his diary entry?
It was not Thulkahm. He simply stopped writing after they brought Zorxus, and both him and Zorxus took Copperblossom to the sick bay and went to, well, inspect that aberration, that creature.
Yeah, well, you saw what happened to those three.
But why fire? So many key pieces aren't coming together, and we've got so little time.
He, so Oomph kind of looks like he's had a click moment, and he runs out of the room and heads back down to the med bay.
I'm gonna chase after him.
Yeah.
Wait.
And you see him run into the room, and kind of rummage around like underneath the table, the operating table.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls out fragments of what was a disruption grenade and turns around to show you and says, "The possession, it causes these people, my friends, to turn on one another. This must have been their doing. Copper Blossom was taken over by this creature, and as Imminent and whoever the other one was, Theris, were investigating, the grenade was used." He just drops it and walks out of the room and says, "We have to stop this."
Will you be able to kill your remaining friends if they've been taken over?
If they have been taken over, they are no longer my friends. Killing them would be a mercy.
Good to know. I assume Thulkahm, Welsyvix. Are we ready for what's next?
The first thing we should do is get to the flight deck and change our course. Otherwise, none of us are making it out of this. For now, it seems these aberrations are contained to the cargo bay, unless you've seen any of them out here.
Oof, there's one more room up next to the captain's room.
What
about
opposite the
that
cabin? Opposite the captain's cabin?
Yes?
That's the brig. We didn't have anyone in there, so if there is someone in there, we didn't put them in there.
Shouldn't we?
Captain?
And shouldn't we check just to make sure one of them haven't wandered in there in the hopes of stabbing us from behind?
Sure. Have your grenades at the ready. Witty?
I will
Have your grenades at the ready. And he opens the door. There's no permission needed or anything. And steps in. Alright, is this reveal gonna work?
Hey.
And it just reveals, as he said, a brig with a control console in the middle and two, I guess, what would you call them? Containment pods, containment fields. They have a red force field around them, similar to any kind of sci-fi containment field you've ever seen. And there's nothing in them. There's no one in them. And there is no one in the room. Good, I guess.
And, about the elevators, where do those go?
They go to the flight deck. Which is where we need to go.
Right.
Why don't we simply skip through on the elevator without going through that room then?
Yes, that is the way to go.
I take my torch back from the robot.
Okay. And are you coming to join?
Yeah. Hold on.
And so Oomph kind of places his hand on the elevator door and it opens with a shh and steps inside and presses the control panel on the inside, but it just kind of doesn't do anything. And he kind of presses it again frustratedly and goes, "What's going on?" Something's blocking it from the top. It's not allowing it to travel up. Try the other one.
Okay. I'll go in and try it.
So you go in, you do the same. You place your palm on the door and you press the touchpad, and the elevator takes you up.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to drag you out again.
Uh-oh!
Right, hi. So I won't change maps. There is another map for the top floor. But basically, you get to the top of the elevator, and as the door opens, you feel just suddenly this massive pull of pressure as all of the air is being sucked out of the flight deck due to a giant hole in the side. And you're barely hanging on to the door.
Oh shit. I'm gonna slam my palm back on the pad.
Yeah. And it shuts and travels back down. Hi.
Hello.
Organics, do not go up this elevator. You will die.
What?
There's a massive hole in the flight deck.
Oh. Well, that explains the explosion that we thought we heard.
Oh, boy.
What do we do now?
Well, see this spacesuit that I have on? That would let us travel up there and get in. But the only thing with that is that the spacesuits are in the cargo bay.
Well, guess it's fighting. I'm not keen on it, but there's no other way, and we've only got, what, 8 hours, 7 hours?
Well, it's been an honor.
Same to you, friend.
And he wanders over and places himself by the door. And says to the robot, "Robot, on me." And the robot just kind of clanks over. Are we ready?
There are your weapons, everyone.
So are you all preparing your weapons?
Yep.
I'm going to intently focus on the robot and make sure I can see all that's happening to it.
Okay. Okay. I'm unlocking the door. 3, 2, 1. And he unlocks both doors. And they whoosh open. And you step inside. And that's where we're gonna end. No, I'm kidding. Cliffhanger. Alright, and again, as you step in, it's just dark. It is really dark. Why is it something to do with... I think it's the reveal is something to do with hovering over the player characters as you're trying to reveal things. But actually, I'll reveal a little bit more. There we go. So as you step inside, you enter this giant cargo area. The ceiling is at least 30 feet high. It's massive. And there's just boxes everywhere. There's a catwalk that kind of goes up the top. There's stairs on either side leading up to just catwalks up above. And can you all roll perception?
Yep.
Perception.
Fuck.
And as you're doing this, again, you notice Oomph looking up and just looking very afraid. Okay. Welsyvix, you can see a little bit better with your rabbit eyes. And you notice what appear to be stalactites hanging from the catwalk. And you can see hundreds of them at all angles, all over the catwalks. And they just look like, they almost look like, you know, ant mounds or termite mounds upside down.
By the light. There's so many of them.
And Thulkahm, as you look around, you freak out. And you drop your weapon.
What?
Making a rather loud clang.
What?
What were you holding?
My axe and my hammer.
Yeah. So we'll say you drop, not both of them because that would be mean, but you drop your axe on the floor and it makes a rather loud clang. And as it does so, we're going to enter initiative.
Before we... Am I allowed to shout something out before we do?
Yeah.
Hold
Oomph, send the bot forward now!
And the bot steps forward.
Oh dear.
Well, this is quite the change in tone.
Yeah. This wasn't the one that I thought.
Oh shit, nat 20.
That sounds pretty good anyway. And so the robot walks forwards. There we go. That's better. The robot walks forwards, and as it does so, one of the mounds bursts open, and you just see this squid-like creature fly at the robot and attach itself to the head. And the robot doesn't really react because it doesn't really know what's going on, but you just see this creature on the head of the robot writhing around and kind of hissing and going, "Ah!" And I need to add initiative.
Oh fuck, I didn't click on my token.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative.
You're gonna have to manually add me.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Initiative. Where is it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll in. Do I have to roll initiative as well?
Yeah. 16.17.
What?
What?
Hold on.
How did it have a decimal
Where's
point?
initiative? Is it in the saving throws?
Next to the shield.
Why do I have a decimal? What does that matter?
I don't know. Alright, also, God, give me a second. Whoops. Freaking too many options. Wait, why can't I grab you? Hey! Oh, because I have the wrong tool selected, that helps. Alright. Token layer. There we go. Boom. And so you get your first sighting of a live psychic Darkmantle. And we are now in combat. And I need to add you to the turn order as well. Go. Whoops. Descending. There we go. Okay, let's do this. So, 18, it's your turn first.
I'm going to immediately cast heat metal on the robot's head.
Okay. And does it have to save anything, or is it just an immediate damage?
Hold on. Holding or wearing the object takes damage from it. It must succeed.
It takes 2d8. Okay.
Yeah.
Holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it. Must succeed on it. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna roll that under yours. Whoa! Okay. And the creature takes a whole ass 15 damage. Damn. Okay, sorry, I need to add this quickly.
Good plan. Great plan.
Okay, and what was that? A constitution?
Hold on.
Must succeed on a constitution saving throw. Okay.
So I assume that's a DC against... What would that be a DC against?
To be honest, I don't know how saving throws work on NPCs.
I think it would be a save for... If I'm not mistaken,
Oh, actually,
I'd say
hold on. Sorry, I probably...
wisdom? My wisdom?
Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I have it in here. How do I...
Intelligence?
Constitution save. There we go. Can I just post this in chat? No. Okay. Do you know how to access macros? In
I
Roll20?
do not. I do not, unfortunately.
Because it's all under the attributes section. Like I can see Constitution save roll, but I can't see how to actually do that. Fuck. Sorry. The things we need to learn.
I'm looking it up now.
It's got like a real long macro string. It's like at W type and template underscore simple bracket bracket name bracket bracket constitution something something. I don't understand how that works.
Math hurts my head.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Add macro. Jesus. Ah.
8 plus your regular spell casting ability plus your regular plus your proficiency bonus plus any special modifier.
Okay, I have no idea how this works, so we're just going to say it lets go. It's going to drop. It's going to drop to the floor and it's going to scurry away into the darkness.
What's the blast radius on the grenades we've been given?
Are you asking Oomph?
Yep.
It is a 20 foot. I'd say about 20 feet, unless you want to get singed.
And we've all got 2.
Yeah.
How many stalactites can we take out? Or are they all over the roof and not just along the walls?
They're all over the roof.
Alright, let me get my little... 20 foot radius, did you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, even one would cover half of what we can see right now.
Yep.
So why don't we just burn the room?
No comment.
Hold on. How do you... what the fuck? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out for later. Intelligence score, since the proficiency bonus... So it would be... What would the proficiency bonus be? This is confusing. Well, where's the proficiency bonus? And am I casting this off of intelligence? I'd assume so. So, I'll just say for now, since I can't find a proficiency bonus anywhere, if it beat a DC of 10, then it would have dropped off.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up for next time. Take a note. Bummer. Alright.
Okay, anyway, it's not my turn anyway.
Welsyvix, what are you doing?
Just,
I'm gonna cast... Not bonus action, no. Divine Sense?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know these fucking creatures. I'm not sure if they're dark. You said darkness. I'm like, oh, I could probably sense something. So
can you post that in the chat?
what it does?
Mm-hmm. You should.
Okay, give me a
You
second.
should be able to click it.
Do I just copy and paste or?
No, I'll just do it. It's all good.
And how big did he say the radius was again? Because I was reading.
20 feet.
20.
Okay.
Presence of a strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. In action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind cover. Okay. Cool. So you're using that?
Yeah.
Alright. Tick that away. You sense nothing.
I'll have to retract my statement. Oh boy. Fuck. The hell can I even do? What can I do? No.
Either make a noise or be sneaky, I guess.
Alright, I try to be sneaky, I guess. Like, over here, I'd be sneaky.
You're kind of crouching by the boxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I roll with stealth?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Okay, that's all I can.
We'll figure that out if it comes to it.
That's all I'll do for now.
Okay. It's now the psychic's turn.
Oh god.
So... Suddenly, one of the psychics appears. Oops.
And it dies.
One of the psychics appears and launches itself at Oomph and attaches itself to his head
Oh shit.
Oh,
and
shit.
uses its mind control. Which means...
Does Oomph still have grenades of his own?
Yeah, he does.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, actually, no, sorry, he doesn't. He doesn't. Sorry.
Oh, good.
He handed them
Take
over
them
to
all
you.
out.
Why can't I... Don't understand how to roll any of the crap that's in his... Ugh, whatever. Okay, anyway, sorry. I need to know his details. It's 2. Okay, so the Darkmantle attaches itself to his head, and you can see him kind of struggling to pull it off, and he's just tussling with this creature, and that's that particular Darkmantle's turn. You just get this feeling as you're looking around, wondering, what's going on, and stop it. And you notice two more suddenly dive from the roof. One lands on top of these boxes and is staring at Thulkahm, and the other lands directly on top of Welsyvix.
Oh, come on.
Sorry. I had already placed it there, in fairness.
Can I use quick feet or something?
And attaches itself to your head again, and it constricts its tentacles using its Psychic Crush attack. And rolls a 22. Which will
Is it
definitely...
constricting its tentacles to crush, or is it using its psychic ability to crush?
It's psychically constricting its tentacles.
So it's just thinking about constricting its tentacles and then they squeeze.
Yeah.
So really, that's not psychic at all, is it? He's just thinking about crushing him. So he's doing it.
What size are you, Welsyvix?
Small.
Are you... Oh, you're small? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But potentially this is just a squid.
That's fine. And a 3. Okay, and it does 4 damage to you. So to take damage, the top right hand side, see where it says heal and damage? The box in between those.
Roll on what?
So in D&D Beyond, see where your hit points are?
Yes.
So to the left of that, type 4 and then click damage.
Got it.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. And frickin' layer am I on? Okay, that's the Darkmantle's turns. Welcome to you.
I pick up the thing I dropped.
Yep.
Okay. Let's think.
I really would like to blow it up, but actually it's probably too close. Oh, hello, that's not what I wanted. How do I get rid of that? I've drawn a little picture. How do I get rid of it?
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. I wanted this. Yeah, so if I throw a grenade over here...
You're gonna blow up Welsyvix.
Shit. Okay. Let's go with my bow then, because I can afford to lose arrows. I'm not going to lose my axe or my hammer at this point.
Okay.
And I would like to take a shot at the one looking at me the wrong way.
So, changing your weapons and attacking will use your entire action.
Ah, really?
So you can't attack the same turn as you swap weapons.
Ah, okay. Then let's not do that. Let's just go with a good old walking up to this alien buddy and...
You haven't thrown your hammer at anyone yet.
No, but I don't have to, and if I throw it, then I have to go and get it. So I'm just going to have... I can do my 2 action fighting thing when I've got... my axe and my hammer, so I'm just going to go with that.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with the axe.
Yep. So roll to hit.
The axe? It's the attack?
The hit DC.
Oh.
Yep, and that's a definite hit, so roll damage. Cool. And then roll your hammer as well, I guess. And again, that's a hit. Roll damage. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Cool. So you bash this thing and it goes kind of toppling down these steps and is writhing around on its back. And it looks pissed.
Roll.
And yeah, any bonus action you want to take? Any bonus abilities or anything?
I don't have any bonus abilities, and didn't we say that last time the whole getting ready for someone to fight you?
That takes your action, yeah.
It takes your action. So, can I move as a bonus action or not?
Yep, you can use your remaining movement.
Let me... Oh, hello, that's not what I want. Let me go and... I don't know, actually. Who do I want to get? Actually, I'm happy where I am. I don't think I can do any better than where I am. Yeah.
Okay. Back to 18.
All right, I'm gonna move a little bit back here, just in the doorway, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch blast at the head part of the squid here.
On oomph.
On oomph, yes.
Okay, just gonna put that in chat. Oh, that does not help. That
Here,
helps.
I can roll.
You got to click display in VTT. There we go. Okay, so a beam of crackling energy, make a ranged spell attack on a hit. Target takes 1d10 force damage. 2 bits of flail. Okay, cool.
And I can roll that right now.
Ranged spell attack. Okay, cool. That's a hit. Just quickly put music on.
Fuck!
Oh no. You blast it, and it kind of takes the tip off one of the tentacles, which just flails around a little bit, and then it goes back to tussling with Oomp's head. Oh shit! I forgot to add Oomph to the turn order. Duh. My bad. I'm just gonna move that off for a sec. You dum dum. Oh wow, okay. You got a 3 anyway. Cool. I'm going to say that Oomp's last turn was just used trying to wrestle this thing off him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else with my turn. I don't want to use the rest of my movement.
Nope. Cool. Alright. Welsyvix, what are you going to do?
Try and get this thing off me.
Yep, so you're going to try to get it off. Can you roll strength?
Strength. That's stealth.
Top left.
Alright.
Cool, you managed to throw it off.
The fuck off me!
Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, let me click the thing. Are you throwing it anywhere in particular? You won't be able to throw it too far, but just in a direction, like towards Thulkahm, or...
Towards, the robot?
Yep. I'll say you can get it to about there.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and that's the full action. Is there any bonus action that you want to take?
What bonus action do I have? I'll move back over here.
Okay. And you also, just letting you know, you do have the Channel Divinity Fury of the Tides bonus action, as well as the Expeditious Retreat spell. So the Expeditious Retreat spell lets you use your bonus action to allow you to move at an incredible pace.
I'll save that for now.
Ends. Oh, okay, cool. So at the end of each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can take the dash action, which doubles your movement. So you'd be able to travel 40 feet at the end of your turn. That's pretty good.
I'll save that for now. I think I need to rest for that one.
Mm-hmm.
If I use it. Can I do anything else? Like maybe switch weapons?
You can switch weapons, yeah.
I'll switch up my...
I think you can do that as a bonus action.
I'll get my crossbow heavy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll put a...
Back to the Darkmantle's turns.
Oh god.
Okay. So, the Darkmantle that you just threw off of yourself. Oh my god, where are my buttons? Here we go. Is going to use its Darkness Aura ability. And I just need to measure this out. Okay. Uses its Darkness Aura ability, and that whole area just goes pitch black. Absolutely pitch black.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The one that's on Oomph, you can see it starting to constrict its tentacles as well, and that's going to use its Psychic Crush, or non-Psychic Crush. Attack. Just crush. Attack as well. And it rolled a nat 20.
Oh no!
No, he's
and
lying.
that is
Bot's
going
lying.
to do...
Bot is lying.
Oh, really? Okay, that's going to do 8 psychic damage. I guess it's maybe not the actual tentacles, maybe it's like, I don't know, psychic tentacles.
It might even be using
Crushing
like
the
a
mind.
psychic, its psychic abilities to like inflict more force upon its tentacles.
You know, I actually don't have a character sheet for Oomph to say how much health he has. That's helpful. Okay. Oh, wait, or does he? Oh. Okay, cool. Alright. Oomph kind of collapses to the ground on his knees, clutching at this, but you can see he's got barely any energy left to try and fight it off. He's really, really struggling to try and get this thing off of him. And the Darkmantle that's over by Thulkahm, again, is going to throw itself at you and try to attach. And it is going to use its Psychic Crush. And it rolls a... what is that? 5 is a 16. It rolls a 16. Which does beat your armor class of 13, and it does 6 psychic damage to you. Do you want me to update your damage, Max?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So you've gone from 16 hit points down to 10.
Ugh.
And that's the psychic's turns. Right, Thulkahm, you now have a psychic attached to your face, crushing you. What would you like to do?
Let me think. Can I headbutt a wall really hard, mushing it between my face and the wall?
You don't know where a wall is because it's covering your face, so it would be at disadvantage.
Okay, no, let's think.
I mean, you could always try and crush it against the floor. The floor is not exactly
You know where
hard
the
to
floor
fall.
is.
I know where the floor is. Okay, yeah, because I was considering hitting myself with the hammer, but I think I'd do more damage there if I missed. So let's just find the floor and mash my face down as hard as I can, crushing this thing with my face.
Okay. Can you roll strength at disadvantage, please?
Really? But I found the floor.
Yeah, but you're
Strength.
also possibly going to hurt yourself.
True.
So hold control and click strength, and that'll do it at disadvantage.
Hold control. Ooh.
The control button, yeah. Shift is advantage, control is disadvantage.
Oh yes, look, it's got a different little button now. Okay, strength.
Huh! What? No!
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait, so...
Oh wait, no, that's at disadvantage though.
Yeah, so... Why is one of them in brackets, though? Is that just the second roll?
7,
Yeah.
20 plus
20,
4.
20
Okay,
plus
yeah.
4.
So you basically smash into the ground, but it doesn't come off. It just kind of is soft and squishy. So you are now prone on the ground, face down. Do you feel
any
like a man?
damage to it?
When you push it around? Do you feel better now as you fall to the ground? No, you do no damage to it.
Oh, no damage.
No.
That's ridiculous.
And you are now prone. Right, now it's Oomph's turn, and Oomph is going to try and get this thing off him. So he rolls a strength, and again, he's just got not enough strength left. He's really desperately clawing. Almost, you know, when people are like drowning, clutching at the sides of a tank of water or something like that. He just is slowly losing all of his energy.
Oh fuck.
And he... he just falls to the ground, clutching at this thing. And it's now 18's turn.
Yeah, can I use my sickle to try and lob this thing's head off?
You can. The one that's on Oomph?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I just want to lob the top part of it off. I don't want to do anything to the tentacles.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's at disadvantage because it's so close to Oomph's head.
Okay. Oh god. Please don't decapitate him. Please don't decapitate him. Kill the squid.
Yeah, one. Alright, roll sickle to hit. Oh, that red just gave me such a fright.
And it's also at disadvantage, so I gotta roll it again. Okay.
Oh no. That nat on the damage just made me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
I realized. Oh,
Jesus.
okay. That was close. So your sickle just kind of swings, and because he's writhing about so much, Oomph manages to unintentionally dodge, and the psychic with it has dodged. And you just slash air.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
How far can I go? 30 feet. Yeah. I'm just gonna rush over here.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright, Welsyvix, over to you.
I'm gonna go help.
Also, as a heads up too, since I haven't been taking any damage, the robot's head is still very much heated.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
I probably should have added the robot into initiative as well, but I'm gonna say because its head is frying, it's kind of just standing there, like, going...
Yeah, and I doubt it really do much, being just kind of a tool bot.
Well, it kind of needs orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get the squid out of Oof.
Okay, you currently have your crossbow on you, so are you shooting it, or are you gonna try and grapple it off? Or wrench it off?
I should probably reach it up. I don't want to shoot him.
Okay, if you're gonna wrench it off, chuck us a strength roll.
Strength roll. Okay, well, fuck you. Hate these dice.
Okay. As you try and wrench it off... Oh, hold on, my music. Let's get this one. As you try and wrench it off, it feels way too easy to come off. And as you're wrenching it off, it jumps around and attaches itself to your face.
Not again.
And it's now... Yeah, it's now on your face.
By the gods, I don't want to be...
And it's now the Darkmantle's turn. And it's going to try and use its mind control on you, so I need you to roll intelligence.
Oh no.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
And you have lost the intelligence battle. So the psychic now has control of your body. It knows everything that you knew, including spells and languages.
Oh shit.
I mean, not that it's gonna be entirely convincing talking as Welsyvix, as it's still
Got that thing
on
its
its
face.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's more about the understanding. So you see, 18, you see Welsyvix kind of struggling with this thing on its face, and then all of a sudden just goes incredibly calm and stands upright and just turns to stare at you.
Oh fuck.
And as you are staring at... oops. For God's sake. As you're staring at Welsyvix, another psychic runs out from the crates and launches itself at you, trying to use its psychic crush.
Oh my god. This little bastard.
And it rolls a 23 to hit.
God damn.
Doing... Here's my
These
D6.
rolls are bullshit.
Doing 5 psychic damage.
God damn it. Okay. That sucks.
Thulkahm, you still have one attached to your face, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's going to use its psychic crush on you again. And it rolls a nat 1. Jeez, how do I do a nat 1 with this? I'm going to say that for whatever reason, it just, I don't know, kind of tries to crush you. And manages to somehow entangle itself, and it gets all confused and falls to the floor, and it's kind of tangled itself up and knotted, and you can see it just writhing around trying to, untie itself.
Okay.
Okay. And that is the psychic's turn. Back to Thulkahm.
Squish it,
Right.
Thulkahm! Squish it!
Yeah. I'm going to do my 2-weapon thing again. Oh no, I gotta stand up first. I stand up.
Mm-hmm. So that
and
takes
then
half
I'd
of your movement.
Yeah, and then I'd like to attack with the hand axe, I guess.
Yep. Roll to hit. And it'll be at advantage because it's on the ground all tangled up.
Oh, how do I do
So,
it at
roll.
advantage?
Just roll it again.
Yeah, roll it again.
And then...
So we take the 16 because that was the higher one. That's a hit,
Okay.
so roll damage. Or click to roll damage. Okay, 5 damage. Cool. You do 5 damage to it.
And I'd like to do my power move by trying to slam the axe further into this creature by hitting the back of my axe with the hammer.
Okay. Roll your hammer. Yep, roll damage.
Again.
And you pummel your axe through this creature's head with your hammer, and it just splits in twain. And twitching and convulsing, it just kind of goes soft and limp and just falls to the floor dead. And you have killed it.
Good. Okay.
Typical Max, killing everything.
Yeah, well, it's one campaign so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. I've got a little bit of movement left, is that right?
You got a little bit, yeah.
Alright, then I would like to... Ooh. What was in the darkness again? Something on a robot. No, it was just another creature.
No,
wasn't
it was another creature that is now currently on my face.
Oh, right. So it's on your face now, and it's not in the dark anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, does that mean the dark disappears, or is it still just like an inky darkness there?
No, it's still there.
Okay. How can I help? How can I help? I don't want to get magicked. But I want to get it off your face.
He's not aware of the creepy shit that Welsyvix is doing either.
No,
No,
you're completely
camouflage.
oblivious to that.
Oh, I am. I'm oblivious to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's, I guess find some high ground, climb up onto these boxes.
These ones?
Right here. I'm gonna stand here and
Yep. Okay.
use it as my position.
Okay. That'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Stick now has no psychic on his face, and he's still kneeling, crouching, whatever, and looks up and just sees 18 and Welsyvix with these psychics attached to their faces. And he just has no idea what to do and panics and runs back into the crew room.
What a freaking pussy.
And hides over here.
Fucking oomph, man.
And it's now 18's turn again.
God's damnedest fucking. I'm gonna see if.
I'm gonna see if I can rip it off my face.
Okay. Roll strength.
Save or just regular?
Just regular.
Nice.
You managed to rip it off. Do you want to throw it anywhere in particular?
At the robot's head.
Well, I'm going to say you can throw it... actually, to be fair, how far did I give Welsyvix? I'm going to say 10 feet.
Oh wait, I wouldn't. That wouldn't matter anyways because I lost concentration because I.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say you can throw it 10 feet.
Is there any... Are those stalactites or stalagmite, whatever the fuck they are, one of the two, are they
Stalactites.
fairly solid?
Are they what?
Stalactites. Are they fairly solid, would you say?
From what you can tell, yeah.
Can I try and chuck it directly at the stalactite?
You want to throw it up?
Yes.
I'm just thinking... Let me just double check. I just need to check how high the catwalk is, because...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because if it's on the roof, then I can't reach.
Yeah, definitely not the roof, but there are some hanging from the catwalks, so... I just need to double check. Does it say how high up that is? The catwalk's 15 feet above, so you wouldn't quite be able to reach it. I mean, you could try, because you wouldn't know that, but...
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll still be trying then.
You can throw it up with the intent to hopefully cause fall damage.
Yeah, I'll just chuck it up as far as I can towards the stalactite.
So we'll say you're going to biff it kind of... Oh, wait. Can you see my ruler?
Yeah.
Oh. Good. Yeah, it'll kind of go, like, you know, that far. Not very far.
Alright.
Is 10 feet the average we can toss anything?
No, that depends on, I think it depends on your strength modifier or something. I've looked into throwing before, it's a little confusing. But I'm going to say, because it's one action of ripping it off and then throwing it, kind of blind, I'm saying you can't throw it very far. Now, succeed on a dex saving throw. Did not, and it will take 3 damage. And it goes plop. Keep grabbing the wrong tokens.
Yeah.
It goes plop down on the ground there. And yeah, it takes 4 damage. And you see it trying to lift itself up, and the tentacles are kind of just bending underneath it, and it's managing to get up slowly. Anything else you want to do?
You can try to help me.
I cannot. Actually, yes. I'm gonna see if I can get cover behind the door here, and
With oomph.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're now out of line of sight. Well, I guess there's a window in front of you, but not very easy to see through. Okay. We're going to go to Welsyvix's turn, but Welsyvix is currently mind-controlled, so really it's the Psychic's turn.
Oh no.
So... Welsyvix is going to... Yes?
Is there any sort of saving throw for that?
Actually, that's a very good point. Hold on.
So I just know most spells like that tend to have a passive, like, you roll saving throw however many times on your turn.
It actually doesn't say. Yeah. Let's just do another intelligence battle.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Well, there's nothing else to really roll. Yeah.
This is some bullshit. I am very dumb. I'm a
It
bunny.
rolled a 12.
Come on.
Oh, damn. Alright. So Welsyvix, still holding his
Damn it.
crossbow, turns around and fires a bolt at Thulkahm,
Oh,
who actually looks like he has an arrow sticking out of his ass anyway,
yeah.
for some reason.
He's holding it. The big pointy end is in front of him.
So, Welsyvix, can you please roll your crossbow to hit?
No. I refuse. Is it hit DC?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh no! Oh no!
Damn!
This is
Damn!
This is fucking rigged.
Jesus,
fucking
roll
great.
damage, please.
No. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
But you're rigging. You're rigging this. But you're rigging this fucking game.
With one fluid movement, Welsyvix turns around and faces Thulkahm, who looks at him, going like, "What are you doing?" He raises his crossbow and shoots him directly in between the eyes, and Thulkahm drops in a dying state.
He's dead.
Oh no! And the rabbit is the one who can heal. Mistake.
I don't
Oh
think.
god.
But this is rigged. I fucking hate this.
Oh
Alright, I'm gonna put a skull on you to show that you're in a dying state.
no!
Damn.
Sucks. Fucking hell.
And after shooting, it just lowers the crossbow again, still stands there with arms limply beside Welsyvix's sides, and turns around to look through the window at you, 18.
Oh, fuck that.
Get the thing off of me, man.
Alright, and now it's the psychic's turn.
God damn, I hate this so much.
Okay. The psychic Darkmantle over here is going to come up this kind of catwalk steps here. And actually, what is the range? There is no range on that. That's dumb. Oh, okay. It has to be attached. Okay, cool. It's gonna run up on top of the catwalk and go out of sight.
Oh, god damn it.
Do I at least get a level up for killing the dwarf?
And that is it. Do you get the experience? Alright, Thulkahm, I need you to roll a saving throw. So, a death save, sorry. So,
Can
on
I get
your
experience at least?
on your character sheet, if you refresh the page, up where your health was, you should now see failure and success.
Hold on. I just refresh the page. Oh, yes, failure. Oh, God.
So click the skull, and it'll come up with some stuff on the side.
Yep.
And then click the little Beyond 20 icon in the middle of failures and successes. 9. That's one failure. So put a cross in one of the failure boxes, please.
Oh no.
What?
You were only supposed to roll once.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry.
Just put a... So click one of the failure boxes, and it should go
Take the
red.
11. Take it. Take it.
What? I have clicked one of them.
Okay, so one of them has a cross in it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I just need to refresh my page.
Okay.
Alright. Oomph is going to kind of brush himself off a bit, stand upright, and with an almighty roar runs in and tries to wrench the psychic off of Welsyvix's face. He just goes, and he is going to roll.
No, he's not gonna roll. He's gonna roll automatically.
Fucking nat 1!
No! What the fuck, dice gods? Fuck
I
you,
should've
D&D
I'm
gods.
rolling. Oh no, wait! I rolled the wrong dice. It's fine. That
Oh,
was a
thank
that was a D12. I thought it felt a bit weird. Sorry. Okay.
Oh my god.
Gonna be a one again.
I'm flushed. I'm flushed.
Come on.
Okay, it's not
gonna
much
be a
better
one
as a
again.
6.
Oh,
But at least it wasn't a nat 1. He's desperately trying to wrench this thing off Welsyvix. This kind of, ragdolling Welsyvix left and right, trying to get this thing off. And he's going to spend his turn doing that. And it's now 18's turn again.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm gonna rush in and also try and grab this little fucker off of Welsyvix.
Okay, I'm going to say at advantage because there's 2 of you.
Okay.
Using your combined... Well, actually, technically this could be the help action,
with our rings combined.
which combines your rolls, I believe.
Okay.
Or something like that. I think it just means it's at advantage.
Yeah.
So, roll strength at advantage. So hold shift click. Oh. Wait.
That's unfortunate.
What is... Oh, man. Okay, and now there's just 2 of you tussling Welsyvix backwards and forwards while Thulkham's lying dying on some boxes.
Fucking hell, man.
Next minute, Stronk walks in. What did I miss? Holy shit. Alright, it's Welsyvix's turn. Roll intelligence.
Please stop asking me to do that.
Yeah, roll intelligence. I'm gonna roll the psychic's intelligence at disadvantage because it has to concentrate, and it's currently
11.
being screwed. Oh, I'm glad this is at disadvantage because I got a 20.
My god!
And a 19! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
God, you're rigging us.
I feel like I need to roll these in roll 20 now. What the fuck? I swear I'm not rigging any of these. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Welsyvix / Psychics is going to... You both have your hands currently on the psychic, right? Like you're,
Yeah, I just yes.
you're grappling it, right?
Yeah, I'd say probably.
Okay, in that case, it's going to spend its action trying to detach itself from you two, like using Welsyvix to, I guess, use both of his arms to grab yours and take you off. So it's going to roll strength at disadvantage. What do I roll for you guys? What do you roll? It's not a saving throw, is it?
I think
Is that
we
just
roll
a strength?
athletics, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah? Okay. Do an athletics check. Okay, it rolled a 10.
Thank God. No one of the crew fucking died.
Oh,
fucking
Welsyvix, can you roll athletics?
Athletics?
Oh no, he would roll strength. It's strength versus our athletics. Me and Oomph here.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that Oomph was the other one. Sorry. I thought that Oomph was in the middle of the sandwich. Okay. Hold on. Okay, he passed as well. Yeah, both of you managed to retain a grip. So, you know, further actions will still be... The psychic will be at disadvantage. Yeah. And that's Welsyvix's turn.
Is that even my turn at this point?
No, you don't get a turn because you're being controlled. That's what the intelligence check is for.
I don't have intelligence, that's the problem.
Okay, and it's now Psychic's turn. So, as you're fighting, 18 gets one drop on his head. Coming from the catwalk above. And I'm gonna say it's at advantage as well because it's dropped on you while you're currently struggling with Welsyvix. And also you weren't seeing it coming, and it is gonna use its Psychic Crush. So, roll a 16. Oh,
yeah,
wait,
beats
advantage.
Class.
Yeah, and a nat one. 16. Which does... Where's my d4? No, d6. It does 6 damage, 6 psychic damage.
Okay. Not 16, my god. No, wrong.
6. Far out. I hate swapping layers so much. And just going to... this... And I don't think any of you noticed this because you're all busy, but the darkness has slightly moved.
Great.
Okay. Thulkahm. Death save time.
Fuck's sake.
No!
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Game.
That's 2 death saves, 1 more and you're actually dead. Alright. It's Oomp's turn, and again, Oomph is going to try and wrench it off with a strength roll.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God.
At advantage. And succeeds with a 15.
Thank God.
So Oomph manages to wrench it off, and... Ooh, let me grab it. Fuck's sake. And throws it over here. And Welsyvix is now free. Oomph is gonna, once he's wrenched it off, he's gonna stand in front of Welsyvix with arms outstretched, waiting for it to kind of jump back at him. And the Psychic kind of lands on its feet and is skittering around going... and it is now 18's turn again.
Damn, I'm sick of these goddamn psychics on this motherfucking ship.
I'm gonna roll to try and get it off again.
Yep, strength.
Hold on, need to refresh my page. Come on. D&D Beyond? You good? Uh-oh.
What happened?
D&D Beyond is not wanting to load my character sheet.
Oh no.
Or anything, for that matter.
Oh no.
Come on. Wait, it's actually loading on the page now. Or not. Fuck. What the hell? Yeah, I cannot get to my character sheet right now.
That ain't good. I can... Oh! Yeah, your character sheet's down for me as well.
What the fuck? Are all the others still
my
up?
God, mine is down as well.
Oh no. D&D Beyond's gone down.
Whoops, we rolled an authentication check. We're heading down to visit Blake.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Try again after a short rest.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
All of a sudden, the parasites decide to die on their own.
Let's have a look. So your
And
strength...
everyone's health has been
modifier is
restored.
Roll a Oh, here. Do you want me to roll for you with a d20?
Yes,
But-
please.
d20 plus
But-
2 is a 7. Plus 2 is 9.
But
Yes?
I think your monsters attacked the server and it's causing them psychic damage. The servers are down because of
Yeah.
it.
We've had this happen before once during a campaign. And just stop doing that. You were not successful, sorry.
Fuck.
You aren't being controlled though, so you still have a bonus action, possibly. Or movement or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip my turn because I don't think there's any bonus actions I can take.
Alright, Welsyvix. It's your actual turn now.
Yay.
So you look around and see the utter chaos of 18 with one of these things on his head. Oomph is still kind of half crouched. Or, no, sorry, he's standing in front of you, arms outstretched, but looking really tired and not great. And Thulkahm is over on top of some boxes with an arrow in his forehead.
Can I heal
glabella.
him?
Yes, you can stabilize. Absolutely. I think
might
that's
have
how
to-
that works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I could take a chance to shoot an arrow and that parasite I fucking attached to my face all game.
Mercy kill.
Oh, rude. So rude.
Strunk would do it.
Offended.
Strunk absolutely would do it.
Strunk would pick up a cat and throw it.
It's the psychic's turn. I don't want to get controlled again.
But if Max rolls again,
He's
there's a
dead.
damn good chance he's dead. Yeah.
He has a 50-50. I should bring him back to life.
Oh, carry. Wait.
You are our only healer.
Lay on hands on the dwarf.
At least for now, until I can start, necromancing you guys.
Hmm.
Won't exactly be life, but
Wait, so where's your healing? Where is it? Oh, lay on hands pool. You have a pool of healing power that can restore 15 HP.
come on.
Come on, D&D.
So does that action you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool? So would that stabilize him and give him health back, or just stabilize?
I think it just stabilizes.
It'd put him on 1 health, right?
Yeah.
And take him out of the dying state.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just say that only uses 1 from your pool. So you now have 14 health left to give in your pool. And I can't get to Max's sheet. No,
Oh.
I can't get to Max's sheet. But you are now not dying.
Should
Oh,
we
good.
Whoops.
Thank you.
pause this session until the sheets come back?
Yeah, might have to call it then.
Yeah.
Might get messy.
Ugh. Stupid servers.
I've just clicked refresh and something's happening. Hold on.
Oh, it's coming back. I think.
Is it?
No.
I think slowly.
It's coming back. Hold on. I got my stuff. It's still loading.
Oh, yeah, Salty's is.
Mine's still loading, but it looks like it's coming. Oh no, mine's a not.
Server error.
Yep.
Nah. Alright, damn! That's annoying. Okay, well, we'll have to pick this back up mid-combat then, I guess, which kind of sucks. But that's okay.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Cliffhanger. I like how Welsyvix looks like he's literally, like, hunched over Thulkahm, healing him. That's great. Alright, so when we come back, 18 will have a psychic on his face. Oomph is still standing outstretched, even though Welsyvix isn't behind him anymore. Because he hasn't had his turn yet. Thulkham's just woken up with an arrow in his forehead. Unless we count the healing as the arrow being taken out somehow. Magically. Yeah.
I guess.
We'll see.
Let's
Find out on the next episode.